do this. Let's make this happen. 55,000 of you have picked it up. Nourison and the romantic garden, the daisy bouquet, the bouquet of daisies, or that ultra fantastic romantic garden, available to you. But guess what? This price goes away at the end of the day. So choices are here. 8 by 10, you can do it. The 8-foot round, absolutely amazing. Or would you like the 5 by 7? Okay, you can do that. You can get, now, the runner, oh, sold out. So we're losing patterns, we're losing sizes, we're losing shapes. Now, you're seeing the rounds now in these two patterns in the blue. You can also get these rounds in the natural color. No, you can't. Can only get the blue-gray in the rounds. And the romantic garden option, you can get it in the multi. Okay, Linda, come on in. Let's go through these again. Let everybody know, because people have been shopping around. The comps on these, the comparable retail value on these, this big guy, this is a $263 retail value. And we've got a better buy on a better rug here. Nobody does this. As beautiful inside, as durable outside, high-low. We'll talk about that in a second, and how you can wash these and clean these and have fun with these. 8 by 10. This is called the?
This is called the romantic garden.
Romantic garden. This is the multicolor.
Right.
You can get it in the blue-gray, in the 8 by 10, right? You can do that. And can I get it in the natural? In this one, I can't get in the natural. Ooh, that's gone.
No,
sold out.
it isn't. Wow.
Natural only available in the 5 by 7. In the daisy bouquet, which is on the set. Okay, that's the only natural remaining. Over here, we have our friend, the daisy bouquet.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And it's more of a modern vibe with a little bit of retro taste to it.
Fun, just great.
So this is romantic, a little English garden. This is that modern vibe.
And in this beautiful daisy, the daisy bouquet, I can get that in the 8 by 10. Can I get the daisy bouquet in the 8-foot round? I can, and I can get it in the blue. I can get it in only in the blue now. Wow. Okay, so as we take a look at these, what was the mission here of Nourison? What do you guys want to do?
Oh my gosh, we wanted to bring you the perfect indoor-outdoor rug, and it's got piled to it. So I'm just going to step right here so you can see. This is what sets us apart from everybody, because you can see.
It's great.
Go like this with your hands.
It's great.
And they're going to come in really close, and you're going to see the piles. So you've got that beautiful basket weave here, right? And you've got the piles. So when you are walking,
this is the opposite of a mat.
Exactly.
Right?
That is
this
a
is
rug.
A rug. This is, and by the way, you can put mustard and ketchup on this thing.
Yes,
Our today's special value and that incredible grill we have coming up at midnight. Use it along with it. Doesn't matter if anything spills.
If something spills, you're just going to hose it off.
Okay.
You can use the vacuum cleaner on this. And the reason we did this is because rugs define the space.
No doubt about it. Rugs define the space. Speaking of those spaces, let's run around and see some of these spaces. And then, do you guys want to go to this? You want to go to the spill story? Because let's show that, and let's show that this is gorgeous, it's beautiful, but it's also incredibly durable, right?
It is very durable, and that's the beauty of it, too. So we've got Neil right here. He's going to be coming up. He's outside at his house, as you can see. He is spilling his coffee right now on that. And he's doing it on the blue-gray, so he's hitting a lot of that nice ivory with it. Next, he's pouring that wine. The red wine, what is the worst enemy that everybody gasps for when you're inside someone's house or outside? Red wine. That's so hard to get up. And then he's actually the grilling guy. He's got some ketchup on it. So what he's going to do, looks like a smiley face, and then he's going to take the hose and he's going to squirt that all off. And you're going to see right now.
Love it.
First, he's going to, you can see how it's cutting right through that mustard, and then the red wine's going to start to flow, and it's going to clean it all up. Look.
Red wine's tough. I know it. I know
very,
red wine really
very
well,
tough.
And I'm telling you, that's tough. And on a lot of carpets, look, that would be gone. You could put this on a carpet. You can put this inside. Put this on a hardwood floor. It looks absolutely stunning. All you do is choose your pattern, your color, and your shape. So there's 3 choices you have to make. So what's the size that's most popular right now, Mr. Producer? 8 by 10? 5 by 7.
5 by 7,
okay,
wow.
5 by 7, daisy bouquet. 5 by 7, so you can still get this guy right here? So you can get this guy right here.
In the neutral? In the
natural.
In the natural?
450 remaining, and then that all goes away.
Okay, only in this color?
Correct.
Wow.
That's what we have.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so grab that, because I know everybody, the natural has gone very quick today.
In the multi and the daisy bouquet.
Okay.
1,200 remaining.
Okay.
And 1,100 in the blue gray. So just a couple moments on the actual colors for people who are picking it up.
Well, let's talk about this. When you're looking at here, the natural color, you've got the gray, you've got a little bit darker taupey color, you've got that wonderful cream,
Love.
and you've got the background on here. The basket weave is a nice taupe color. And I've been walking barefoot all day because it is so incredibly comfortable.
Love it.
Now back
this
here,
is the blue gray. This is really cool. Blues are really trending right now.
They really are.
Love the patterns
and so
on both.
and you've got your grayish, as you can see there. The background on this one has a gray background as opposed to the taupey one there. The only one that has that in the basket weave.
So in the Daisy Bouquet round, only the blue-gray remains, and only 600 remaining. So this whole thing could sell out, everybody. Get it now. So go to QVC.com, go to the app, or call the number, and say, I want this. People can probably just start with the size, right? They'll start with the size, and then they'll go from there.
And exactly, because any of these colors you're going to love. And then you come back here to our almost 8 by 10. So I think it's 710 by 910. We call it almost 8 by 10 in the world of measuring. And so
350 remaining in the multi. Between the two patterns? And the Daisy Bouquet, 350, and that's going to be gone. That is a $263 retail value. Get it now. It's so much fun.
Well, you know what? I love this. Go big or go home, as I always say with this one. If you're between, in your mind, the 5 by 7 and the almost 8 by 10, and you're leaning towards the 8 by 10, get it, because there's a reason. You can tuck your sofa on this. You can put a coffee table this. You could put 2 chairs facing this way.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. You're going to use up all of the space.
And from a pricing point of view, you can get the 8 by 10 for less than the retail value of the 5 by 7.
The 8 by 10 is a deal by...
So this is the romantic garden.
Yes,
right?
it is. And you can see how
great.
This has got those cabbage roses. And look at all the colors in the multis. You've got that hot chili pepper. You've got that cayenne orange color here. You've got the teal. You've got that, I'm going to call it like a kiwi green.
And I will tell you that you can get this guy, this romantic garden, in the blue-gray. You can also get it in the multi. Right? But the multi is now more limited. So you can get in the blue-gray, you can get in the multi. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay.
Let's go to some different rooms. Where do you want to go?
Okay, let's start here.
Come on.
Let's start here.
Keep going. Come on, follow us. We'll take some calls if you're shopping right now. Boy, this is the shot right here. This is it. That's
this is
great.
your al fresco dining, right?
This is
now
wonderful.
It's a beautiful day in July or May, and you're saying, let's go out, eat outside. This is probably maybe a 60-inch round, maybe a little bit bigger than that.
And you know what? So many backyards or how many patterns, some of the furniture is really, really neutral.
Right.
Right? And it's expensive to add all these pillows. You pop this on there, it's done.
It's happiness. You know what? The multicolor has always been our #1 seller, and I think people are going, wait a minute, I can get a little bit more neutral if I want to. But this is that beautiful pop of color. It brings so much in. And I want you to know, this almost 8 by 10 down at my beach house, I have a rectangular table, dining table, 8 chairs around. It fits perfect on the almost 8 by 10.
We're very busy on the phones right now because people are figuring out which one you can still get.
Right.
Second to last presentation goes away at midnight. 58,000 just in this show alone. Guess what? Almost 650 people are shopping right now. Now this is the 5 by 7.
This is your 5 by 7.
No, but it's not available in this color, right?
It's not. I don't know.
5 by 7.
In the Daisy
This is
Bouquet?
the Daisy?
Yeah, is this available or not?
All 3. All 3.
Okay, good.
We have all 3. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay,
Great.
in the Daisy, you can get all 3 colors.
Perfect. Well, that makes it easy. So remember, what did I say about the 8 by 10? You can use a sofa. You could put a love seat on this and maybe a chair there or 2 chairs here and a reading nook area.
Yeah.
Think of all the places you can do that because we're going to pop over here.
Here comes a round. This is it. Might win the day here.
I mean,
this is absolutely fantastic.
Just sit down. You're going to have a glass of wine.
It's just great.
And you know what happens? You put your wine on here, and it's a rattan, and all of a sudden it falls over. And what happens? Nobody's screaming and yelling. You just finish your wine. You say, I'm going to take a hose and hose this off. Right?
And the blue-gray in the round, in both styles, there's only 500 to go around. So a lot of people shopping right now. I'm telling you, this is a huge, huge day. And this whole thing could sell out. And if it does, this is it for the year, right?
No,
this is it for the year.
None are coming back.
Only indoor outdoor rug of the year. There's the value. And look at the comps. Like, that's our buyer's comp shopping it or looking around and saying, this is what this would cost.
And I think that's very conservative.
Because of how it's made, right?
Right.
Because of the high-low story.
It's the high-low story. That's what Nourison does. We don't bring you a mat. We bring you something that's going to look like a rug. And that's the one thing I'm going to tell you. When you have this out, this is my house, Rick. So here what you're going to see right here. That's my deck without anything on it, the before. And then that's putting the multi on the back. And just see that pop of color?
I mean, if you're like thinking about selling your house, right? You're dressing your house.
Hey,
and you're displaying
I'm a realtor.
right?
You know that's what I do.
Boom.
That's what you do.
Here,
This is an easy fix.
Let's
Now
take
there's
it inside. Oh
there's
my
my
heavens,
foyer.
that's fantastic.
And now you've got that beautiful 5x7 in there.
Come on.
That's going to give you that just beautiful look. And you know what? There's plenty of room when people are walking in. They're wiping feet off. You're not going to have to worry about that whatsoever.
8x10. 5x7 or that 8-foot round. Make your choice now and use it any way you want to.
That's my kitchen. Now look what I did between the island and also where the stove is.
And the runner is there. It's sold out in the
know.
runner. And by the way, this is meant to be used. This is not meant to be just looked at.
No, it isn't.
This is meant to be used.
Now, because of that high-low pile that you're seeing there, it's very easy to vacuum up the crumbs, so on and so forth, because you can see how easy that is to get. It's not sticking to the basket weave whatsoever.
Love it.
So if this is indoors, remember, you can vacuum this out.
This is a good demo, by the way. Whose idea was this? This Dyson's also available. But that's great. So it's not going to affect the high-low pile.
It's not even going to pick up the basket weave. And I want to tell you something, to give you a little secret. On a sunny day, if the leaves have gone outside and there's some debris on my outside deck, I'm going to be very honest with you, I'm the first one to vacuum my outside rug if it's not wet.
By the way, when it comes to the daisies, some of the actual daisies, the petals on the daisies, some of these are more of an oatmeal kind of color,
right.
And some are an off-white, right?
Exactly, and you can see there's when you get the daisies, there's a lot of plushness on this one compared to the romantic bouquet.
Okay, we gotta go. You gotta make a choice right now. We've got them all inside. They look beautiful inside.
How about over there in front of the fireplace?
By the way, and nothing wrong with our other brands of great rugs, 8x10s, but they can cost $1,000.
Yes, they
can.
can.
They cost $7, $8, $9, right, $100 to do it. This looks gorgeous and it feels great as well. Can you just like give me a second on how they do this high-low?
It's what they do.
It's really wild.
It's a cut pile, right?
So
it's 100% polypropylene, and it just feels so good on the feet.
So this isn't just a pattern.
No.
This is the low section, which is the rug, the outdoor rug, and this is then the high pile. And it feels great. So your feet go here for little kids, for your puppy dogs, for the grandkids.
You don't have to worry about it all. That's the beauty of this. I mean, I have to tell you, Rick, you had young kids at home. I did too. We had wall-to-wall carpeting. Something spilled on it, a grape juice, wine, whatever, coffee. You knew you were in trouble. It was very hard to clean that up.
And those wool rugs, by the way, that cost a fortune, you do not hose them off.
No,
you don't put them outside.
No, you don't.
You put them on your deck. So if you've got a cedar deck and you want to now get rid of the splinters, now you pop this on. It's just great. So it's durable. They're absolutely beautiful. There's no other rug like this on QVC.
No.
And it's from this brand, by the way, Nourison.
Over 40 years in the business.
4-0.
4-0. They are on the East Coast, and they are a family-run business, and they equate to quality.
Okay, let's
excellence.
spill something again. We'll go back outside, or we'll show this on tape, because we want to make sure that you realize that we're focusing on the beauty, on the pattern. They're all great. The price is amazing, right? $263 retail value. But make no mistake, in a kitchen, outside, on a deck, on a patio, by the pool, by your grill. We got a grill coming up at midnight.
Yeah, look at that.
No problem whatsoever.
No problem whatsoever. You know, the beauty of that is we're looking at that light color right there, right? He's pouring the wine, he's pouring the coffee, he's putting everything on it. What would happen if I was holding a glass of red wine right now and it dripped and dribbled on my pants? Couldn't hose them off, right? My outfit would be ruined. Think about it. Now he's going to take the hose, and you're going to watch all of that go away.
Hey, let's come over.
That is the beauty of it.
I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to realize what they're getting now, because some of these are very, very limited. So, but the good news is they're still here. A lot of them are still here. Okay.
Well, I love that, because you still have a chance to get something, because this is quite a value that we're able to do for Nourison. And Nourison is just #1 in the industry, and you're going to love the cut pile. You're not going to find this with anybody else.
I'm going to go with this guy, with this pattern. Let's start with this pattern. We'll go through the sizes and the colors that are remaining.
Romantic Garden. So we're going to go straight this way? Okay.
Romantic Garden. You can get it in the 8x10 multi and blue gray. 8x10 multi and blue gray in romantic garden. Okay, let's come to romantic garden. Here comes the 8-foot round. You can get it in the blue gray only.
Oh, wow.
Blue gray and multi is available right there. That's good. But there's
Okay.
no advance order and the price goes away at the end of the day.
So you get two choices in the colors.
Two choices.
Okay, the multi and the blue
romantic
gray.
garden right up here, 5x7. Only in the blue gray and multi.
Okay.
So you got two choices there as well, which
Okay,
is
great.
fantastic. Okay, great. So there's your pattern, there's your sizes. Let's come back to the daisy, because we'll make it real